Good evening, everyone. It's Mark Rodriguez, and it was Wednesday night, and it is March 11th, about 8:30, 8:40 in the evening, and I just wanted to get on here and again, part of my commitment towards being more social, doing more lives in the month of March. Um, just got off a phone call, a really great, and you couldn't tell I was on a great phone call with the backdrop. Well, it's fatigue, depression. Tough. It's tough to even watch that, right? Because it's not the way I live my life. I don't live in depression. But what I want to talk to you about is the topic for the phone call that I just got off of was mindset, a healthy mindset. And it so happens, reading a book by Jack Canfield called the Success Principles, and the very first chapter deals with want you being 100% responsible for everything in your life. And he talks in here about outcomes. What are outcomes? Outcomes are the combination of events and responses. And for a lot of people, events determine outcomes. Look at what's happening around us today with coronavirus. You know, um, I never realized so many people needed that much toilet paper and water. Like in the history of man, I just don't. It's blowing my mind how much toilet paper has is being purchased, is being consumed. I'm gonna take out some stock in toilet paper. It's crazy. Um, but events do not determine your outcomes, right? Your response to those events determine your outcome. And so again, it just ties into being 100% responsible for everything in your life, right? You're responsible for your reaction to things. So I would just say, in fact, let me remove this depressing scene. Like this is really depressing. Hopelessness, moodiness. I mean, how many people do you know are walking around with sour puss, on their face? It's you could see, you could feel it. You can cut it with a knife, right? Let's change that because that is not that's not how I want to live my life. Let's put a nice. Here we go. There we go. Now we're talking. We're live. We're tenacious. Free. We're confident. Actually, you know what? I like what Ken Wall does. Ken Walls he puts himself in like a Grant Cardone background. Let me pick let me pick the nice. Here we go. Nice living room. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got the what is that? I got my piano in the corner, a little fireplace. There we go. That's living. But I want to encourage you that despite the negativity out there, you are responsible for how you react to it. Right? That's within your power. You can't control how many people are going to get this coronavirus. How many people are? You can't. Just do your part. Do your part. Here we are. It's the 11th of the month. For those of you in sales, we got 4 more days to the midway point of the month. And if you're not there, what's in your control? If you want to, if you were planning on delivering 25 cars and you're at 7 cars right now, right? I mean, if you take the approach, you're never going to hit 25. It's way too late. Guess what you're not going to do? You won't take action. You have to take action, right? In fact, I would say take more action now more than ever because we really don't know what's going to happen. We really don't. I can tell you that the media is really spooking the hell out of people right now. And it's kind of paralyzing some people. People not wanting to go out, not wanting to drop off their cars at service. And, you know, uh, that's something that in the month of April, May, June, my hope is that we will get on top, we'll get ahead of the situation, and we'll be okay. We'll handle this the way we handled the swine flu and every other virus. But right now, it's we got these words thrown out there, right? Pandemic. You hear pandemic, and whoa, now it's a worldwide epidemic. And so again, in the face of all this stuff that's going on, I mean, New Rochelle is on lockdown for the most part. That's a town in New York, right? It's not that far away from my parents. Um, but what's in my control is to take care of me, take care of my parents, take care of my clients, maintain a positive mindset. Anyway, I just wanted to get on here real quick and wish you guys a great evening, and just to remind you, you know, you are responsible for how you react to adversity, right? Events do not equal outcomes. Your response to the event will determine the outcome. Anyway, Mark Rodriguez wishing you a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night.